My internet's already skipping. All I said was hello. Oh, it's going to be a bad day, maybe. Oh, I hope not, because we have a big sale lined up for tonight. I decided to just do vintage Christmas. Everything in the sale, there might be 4 or 5 items that aren't actually Christmas, but for the most part, it's going to be all vintage Christmas. And I spent last night working on laying everything out, and then after I had craft night with a couple girlfriends come over, and then got everything laid out, and then today I've been like typing everything in and getting it all ready so that I can just print your packing slips and my pulling, make it easier for me to pull everything, so I'm not using all those little tiny papers anymore. My friend Julie hooked me up with a really great system. So good morning. Hi, you guys. Well, good afternoon. Hi, everybody. I guess it's afternoon here now. Millie's upstairs. I just put her down for a nap, so hopefully we can get through a couple projects. So let's get started. Hi, you guys. And I wanted to tell you, I did my eye doctor thing like I was supposed to yesterday morning, and it came back. Everything was fine. He said, you are almost the same as you were last year. I'm kind of shocked because I was really feeling like I had worsened so much. And he said, no, that nothing had really changed. I still had my wrinkle in my right eye, and he said, I didn't even need glasses if I was fine with my prescription from before. And so he was happy. So I'm like, okay, but I can't see a thing. He's like, oh, you're getting older. He was trying to politely say, you're old and that's to be expected and normal. So anyway, no signs of anything bad, just my little wrinkle. And he said it was really just like a tiny, he said it's very small, but he wanted to keep his eye on it. So anyway, there's that little update for you guys that were concerned about me. I appreciate it because I was kind of concerned about myself too. But I guess all is well. So, okay, it was getting late the other night, and we kind of started to lay this out, and then I thought, oh, I just don't think I had it in me to do it justice. And I'm glad I kind of waited because I found this little old pine cone Santa, and I think he's going to be perfect for the sleigh, like really perfect. It's old, the pine cone's seen better days, but the sides of it is all pretty good shape. It's got the pipe cleaner arms, and it's got a little tiny old tree, cotton spun face, cotton spun hat. Oh, my internet. It's either mine or it could be Facebook, I'm not sure. I hope it doesn't do it tonight for our sale. But last night I was on Life Out Loud with Chris and Michael, and I was trying to comment and say hello, and I wanted to bid on some things, and I could not comment. It would not let me comment to buy anything. So I'm a little nervous about that tonight too. It's kind of frustrating, and I'm sure, he could see I was coming in and going out, and he probably thought, what is wrong with that girl? But I couldn't, my comment bar wouldn't come up. And I know Facebook did an update. I don't know if any of you have had any trouble. I'm seeing some comments, so it must be working. Oh gosh, these glasses are dirty. It just happened to you? Oh, it's cataracts. Yes, he did say that I have the beginnings of cataracts, but he said it's not anything to be concerned about. He just didn't want to drop the bomb someday and say you have cataracts, which he told me before last year that I had, but he says they're not bad enough to even send you anywhere to have them looked at. My mom and grandma both had cataracts, so it's kind of expected. Yeah. So you've had problems with Facebook. Last night was terrible. Yes, I know, Randy. I know. You like him? Good, good, good. So I hope you guys are going to be able to catch me tonight here on this page. Normally, I do all my sales in my private group. However, I've done several sales here recently, and I just can't hit the girls with any more. I feel bad. I'm like, I was so torn. We talked about it last night, my friends that was here, because I feel like not a responsibility, but I feel like I need to take it to them only. But then at the same time, how many of the same kind of things do they need? How many piles of velvet or whatever, So anyway, I'm going to bring it here to the group. early 60s, and had cataracts on both. Yes, upgraded lens. Oh, that's awesome, Janet. My husband, hi Michelle, my husband had both eyes done, and he's younger than me. Just about 6 months younger, but still he's younger. So anyway, hi you guys. How are you, Michelle? So here we go again. All right, let's try and knock this sleigh out. And then I have one other idea project I want to work on, but I found this awesome little sleigh. The other night I did get my some styrofoam in there, and you can tell I started poking some things around and I wasn't loving it until I found this little pick of, you know, this little section of greens, and I have several. So I kind of took it apart here, and I thought let's just start building it up and see what we end up with. I probably should moss. I feel like you're gonna see this. I think I'm gonna lay some moss over this, although that's gonna make it harder to poke in. But I feel like I need to try and disguise, oh, that's way too much. See if I can try and disguise this a little bit. So Millie's napping. If we hear her, I will have to, oh, I'm glad you're doing good. You've been an early bird with your crafting project. She committed to doing herself a project every day, and I think that's awesome. I did that, was it November? Or no, it wasn't November. It must have been September. I did, it could have been August, I don't know. I did a craft every day here in the group. And sometimes, man, I would be like 10 o'clock at night and making myself. The days just get away from you if you don't commit, right? So I have not done anything in the group yet. I had a little plan, and then we decided to wait and do it in January. So I've got to kind of rethink what I want to bring in there. We've already done a couple of Christmas projects. We did them extra early so that I can stuff the sides easy enough later. So that people that wanted to make things. Hello, hey, I'm on a live.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'll talk to you later. It's not important.
Is shoulder okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
Okay, all right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Sorry, he hurt his shoulder at work. You also hit the space. Oh, you have to spit the space bar. Check your Facebook app has been updated. It seems to be better. Okay, I'll make sure I update it before I do my sale tonight. Lots of vintage Christmas, like I said, lots of made really great sale. I've never done a sale like it before. So if you love vintage Christmas, this could be a good one. You know, a lot of times you guys are asking where I find things, and so I'm going to be sharing some of the things that I have found. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm just going to start, I'm just tucking in some of these kind of branches, I guess you would call them. Piney branches. And I kind of want to keep it low. We did that other sled, and it turned out so nice. And I like it kind of small so that it's not, you know, you can fit in anywhere. It doesn't have to necessarily be like a big table, I was going to say table thing, but that's not the right way to say, like a centerpiece table thing. You know what I mean. The table thing, sure. Okay, I'm just going to stuff this down in there. Hopefully that glue will hit something. Yeah, just so it's not blank. Okay, so we're getting there. That moss behind, oh gosh, my hair. That moss behind really, really helped it. I know this sleigh is adorable. I didn't want to mess it up. Last night, Julie finished her project early. My friend Sherry came over too, and Julie's like, she said, I'll make something for you. You got anything you want to make? And I said, well, we could finish this sleigh. And then I said, wait a minute, no, we can't. I told the girls I would do it on my page. I wouldn't do it without them. Oh, I hear Millie. She says, Lulu, where are you? She's not asleep yet. We could be in trouble. She's been calling me Lalu instead of Lolly. Oh, I also found my little pins. Yeah, Lalu, where are you? So she says Mommy, Daddy, Poppy, and Lalu. I'm supposed to be Lolly. But she keeps calling me Lalu, and it's adorable. That's her big thing. Lolly, where are you? She's saying it right now. She must be able to hear me talking. So funny. Oh, look how sweet. Okay, I probably better get him in here before. Michelle, did you see this little guy? Isn't he great? He's super old. But the pine cones still, the bottom pine cones kind of had it, but yeah, he's super great. He's all cotton spun head. He's got, it looks like a pipe cleaner mustache, but then it looks like some kind of a cotton beard, and then he's holding a stick and an old tree. He's great. I thought he would be super cute sitting in here somehow like that. Yeah, I think maybe even just right like that. It's right there on the top. Let's just see what happens here. Okay. I want to turn him in. He's great. I wasn't going to put anything like that in there, but oh, wait till you see the kitschy little tin I made last night with the girls. Oh my gosh, Sherry made a kitschy one. Julie she finished a couple of Santas that are going to be in the sale, and they're amazing. One of them is a wool plaid, I think it was plaid, wool plaid coat with black from an old hat, trim from an old black hat. And the other one is from a crazy quilt coat. They're going to be beautiful. So hi, Nikki. Oh, thank you. You don't, Norma? You should be, shouldn't you? Yours calls you Momo. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Yep, I'm not changing a thing. She can call me Lalu all day long. I love it. Love that. First, I wasn't so sure. Like Lalu. But it's awful sweet. Okay. That. Can you guys hear her? I'm not sure you guys can hear her. She's yelling. Lalu. She's more talking, yelling. Okay. I think I've got enough of this stuff. I may use that in the next project. I have another little project I want to do with you guys too. I think that's awfully sweet. I'm going to cut some of these leaves. I have all of these bottoms of those stems that I cut to shorten them. And I'm going to use these just to cover up some of the styrofoam that I'm seeing. I'm not seeing much, but a little bit. And these will be perfect. And they match and all that. So let's just tuck in. I'm going to put some, see, I'm not going to cover that with leaves. I'll put some moss in there. But I'm still seeing just little spots that I wouldn't mind trying to fill in a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to do I'm going to make a Christmas centerpiece with you guys, if Millsy will let me. We'll have to see if she's going to cooperate or not. Okay, try and make sure you guys can see. All right, let's get some moss here on the sides. I need to cover up these sides here. So let's take about half of that. much. That's probably, oh yeah, that's way too much. Gosh darn, this stuff just goes and goes forever. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about tonight's sale though. So I'm going to do it here on the page with you guys. 6 o'clock Eastern time. 6 o'clock Eastern. Like I said, it's all vintage, handmade, and actual vintage things. When we get all done, if Millie's going to go, I will take you out to the kitchen and show you when we're all done. I'll give you a sneak peek if I can. If I can. Okay. Glue is sticking to me. All right. Okay. All right. Now, let's see here. Now I kind of want to put just a little leaf over some of this. Just a little bit. Okay. I don't know if I need one back here. Maybe one just kind of underneath behind him. Let's see here. Push him up a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so here's where we are. This is such a nice sled. Okay, how do I feel about, yeah, I think I'm seeing too much up in there. I was just curious how this, you know, does that bother me with that hole there? I'm not sure. But if I don't know. All right, let's just keep going with what I do know. And I want to put some vintage bulbs in. I've laid out 3 old, like the Shiny Brights, but they're smaller. They're the small, well, they're not super, like I've got even smaller. Let's see if we can get these in here. No, I just don't like that. Okay, let's do that. Ooh. There we go. There we go. And then, do I need this little one? I don't think I need the little one. I have backup here. I have all these things. I decided to do little. I have some littles, but I don't think I need them. All right. Ooh, I like this leaf with all the glitter. I have one all glittered up and one that's not. Maybe I'll try and get that in there. Okay. Let's see if it'll stick. Oh yeah, it's sticking. All right. And I have a little bit of seam binding. I'm not hearing her now. She must have decided to fall asleep. Okay. One down here. Oh, I think I'm going to hook it up here. Yeah. I'm going to hook it up here. String, didn't I? There we go. You know what I need now? I need a little, hang on, I got one more little thing I'd like to add. I can get to it. And if I can find it. Merry Christmas. Oh, there. Helmet. I think this would be really cute. Okay, I'll get that out of the way. This little Merry Christmas. Hi, Debbie. Cindy. Thanks, Vicky. Yay, Susie. Yeah, so cute. Okay. There we go. Sorry, my internet keeps shutting off. It's either mine or Facebook. We're not sure. There we go. Did I stick it in too far? Pull it out a little bit while it's still. Oh no, I need it down in there. I don't want to see that stick so much. Okay. I love that Santa. He's awesome. Yay, thank you. Thanks, you guys. Okay, this is going to be in the sale. Okay. All right, now I have another project that I kind of want to tackle with you guys. And I'm going to show you what it is. I have this little old McGuffey reader, and it's in great shape, but I love the red binding. Is it dark? Am I dark? Like, I can turn this up. I feel like I'm really dark. I don't know where to be. I don't know where to be. There. Okay. Yeah, McGuffey reader. It is, oh, who cares, but I'm just curious. 1920. 1920. McGuffey readers are usually a little higher in price than some books. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take an old grinder. Get my tag off of that. Let me stick it up in here so I remember. And this one has all kinds of writing on it. It's very cool. It's got a nice old wooden handle. You guys have seen me do this before. Let's crank this down. And we're gonna build a riser. I should have brought some stuff from the website. Okay. Like a plop. I need like a plop for down here to show you, but I don't have anything on me. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this in, keep the red thing going. Let's see, it looks like I have two colors of seam binding. Let's see which one's better. Oh, and then I just pulled it into a knot. Oh well, I just have to cut it. You love the red? Kind of like this one. Neither one of them are exactly perfect, but they're both good. It's weird. Okay, let's get this moss out of here for now. I don't think we need any more of that. I mean, who knows? We might. Okay, so then what you do, let's see, it might go up here, is you want to tie your handle so that your handle doesn't flop and like crack your countertop or put a dent in your table or whatever. So let me get a kind of a length here. And then I'm going to split it. Okay, so I've got two strands. Usually what I use is 2. Seems like 4 is too much. 2 seems pretty good for most projects. 2 thicknesses of it. And then we're just going to tie it so that we have a nice nice hold. Now, so if you guys have one of these, I know I've done these before, if you guys have one of these in your collection or in your kitchen or grandma's or whatever, if you have grandma's or you have one that you use but you only use it a couple times a year, this is a great way to store it instead of putting it in the cabinet or, you know, in the basement on a shelf. So, okay, so this is where we are. And then, so then you can, like, it'll be, this part will be out. And then I need to build it. So I didn't really pull. Let me see. Let me see what I have here. Oh, this is a nice one. Let me see, bottle brush tree. Okay, this tree was $5. Maybe we'll do this tree. Thank you. You just got one the other day? Awesome. I have this little old Santa. He's amazing. He was $6, so he was a good deal. It was a really good deal, but he is a great Santa. So I was kind of thinking maybe, of course you guys need to see. We all need to see. It put you over my shoulder back here. Okay. So I was thinking something like that. Also, I always had this with cotton. There's cotton in here. I don't want the cotton. There we go. Okay. Oh. All right. So I'm thinking something like that, but let's build a base on the book. Let's see here. Okay, let me snip this back as much as I can. Okay, so like that, and then okay, fine. There we go. Get as much of this off as I can without losing a branch. Okay, so this will kind of help just push that neutral color back a little bit. I just had a bright idea, like maybe I should put it on a piece of paper. Hang on. I have this white. Let's see what it's going to just click. No, I don't have that. Let me try the red. I may not like it. It's kind of too, but I'm going to, I'm not hating that at all, but I wonder about the edge of this thing. Okay, I just had this bright idea, you guys. So hang on a minute. Let me unscrew my book. Typically, I do just neutral ones for year-round, okay? But in this case, I don't want to hurt the book because the book is such good shape, and a McGuffey reader is always a little on the pricey side if you are familiar with them. So I'm thinking if I do something like this, I can protect the book. So let's just see here. Okay, I'm going to cut on the inside of my pencil. Okay. I don't want to go gluing everything down, and then whoever gets this, just change out your ribbon, change out your, you know, do a greenery. You could do a plop or do a, you know, your own little neutral arrangement, or I can message me and I can hook you up with whatever would go on a book. Let's see here. Okay, let me ink out the edge of this just because I don't want any white, like true white showing on the edge of this. It's not so much the red part, it's that little edge of white, just that little bit of white. It's super subtle, but that white is annoying. See the white? It shows up more than you think. So by doing this, it's kind of just kills the white. See? Yeah, you can totally see. Okay. Yeah. See the white? You kind of see it. Yeah. All right, and let's do some more. I'm pulling down and then I'm pulling the other way. So much better. Okay. It's the little things, you guys. It's the little things. Okay. I may go through all this and not even like it, but I think I will. I think I will. I think I will. Okay. So let's crank this up a little bit. Let's see. I need to put it right side up. Okay. Now let's see here. And shove it in there. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here now. I can adhere everything now to the paper, and then when the holidays is over, like I said, you can pull the paper off, untie it, change your ribbon, and just decorate the book. I would probably turn, unless you have red in your decor, a lot of people have red. If you don't, I would just turn the book around. Then it's going to look like that. Okay. All right. Now I made a little mark in my glitter paper, so let's get that lined back up. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm just going to crank it down to hold. All right, now we can start gluing and building this thing up. I have a little one in my kitchen. I found a really tiny one, and I keep it out in my kitchen year round, and I love it. I got this idea years ago from Brooke at, oh boy, I can see her. I see you, Brooke. What the heck's her page called? She does big sales, like sales. Let's see. Why can't I think of her page? Let me see if she's on my Instagram. I follow her mostly. She does mostly Instagram. Oh gosh. Let's see. I'd like to give her the credit. Dang it. Where are you, Brooke? She doesn't have any stories happening right now. She always has stories, but she doesn't. It's not, oh, not vintage port. Oh, come on. How can I find that? I'm trying to think of how I can find that. Who I'm following. Can I see? There we go. I'm pretty sure it's vintage. NT. I think she's got the name vintage in there. Everybody I follow has the name vintage. Let's see. Oh, daggone it. It'll, you know, I'll think of it. Oh, come on. You don't see it quickly. See a glue flying. Well, darn it, I want to give her credit. Junk, is it Junk? Let me see, maybe it's Junk. Can't think of her name. Junk Parlor. Brooke at the Junk Parlor. There you go, I found it. It was Junk Parlor. She did this years ago, and I loved it. Not the Christmas one, but just an everyday. She made a ledge, and I don't think she, you know, decorated it out quite so much, but she inspired me to do this kind of thing, and I love it. Still got some cotton in my tree. All right, let's get this tree down. Okay. And then we're going to get our Santa in here. And I kind of, there's a little bit of a split right here in this tree, which lets Santa fit in there perfectly. Like up against it a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Keep your head up there, buddy. I think I need to glue it into the tree. There we go. All right. Hopefully something will grab. She did? Oh, that's so awesome. She was ahead of her time. Done. You're getting your chores done. I love that. I love that, Maureen. That's exactly what I like to do. I more watch and listen than, you know, sit and comment and stuff. So, okay. Now, I mean, I can do, what about admin? One of these little deals that I just pulled off. Oh, I pulled them off for this. That's right. Just add a little bit of color. I need to get some more of the little presents. It'd be super cute to do red presents, but I don't have any more red. I've got all the other colors but red. The red ones went first. Oops, and this one's missing a berry, so we're just going to cut the stem off, and then we won't miss that berry so much. Okay, glue this down. Put this one kind of to the back since it's got one missing. Maybe I can probably find a berry somewhere. My snow text still hasn't come in, which would be nice to put a little bit of snow around the edges. I don't know if it'll make it today before the sale or not. And the other thing I would really like to, the only thing I have here is wax. Let's just see what that would do. I feel like the handle's a little dull. But I'm wondering if I use some of this clear wax that we put on pictures and things. I'm just going to try it and see. I feel like that, oh yeah, it definitely worked. It just seems thirsty. Okay, let me buff it off here. Makes it much prettier. Probably the shellac would have been a nice thing, but the wood's already a nice color, so it didn't really need that. Give it a little life. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it. I wish I had a red package. No, I do have, no I don't. Let's see, I have a couple, let's see. I have two red bulbs left. Instead of the packages maybe. Let's see. Okay, I like that. Lay one down that way, and then we'll lay another one. I wonder if I put a little. Oh no, because it doesn't. It's not. I mean, it's really close to the same color. Super close. Find my tail here. Cute. Okay. Cute, cute. Okay, let's get that in there. Here we go. Okay, then if you have your, you've got, let's say you've got, some greenery that you can put. That's massive, but let me get rid of this worksheet. Let's say you got a little bit of greenery for underneath. This doesn't really match, but it gives you the idea. Like if you want just a little bit of decor stuck in there, you still have room underneath that you can, do something with. Let's see. And then you know, you still have room under. I don't think you can get under there to really see, but you get the idea. Anyway, and I've got it backwards for you guys. Oh, there's a little bit of writing on this side. Oh, shoot. I put the writing the wrong way. And I can't spin it now. Let me see. Well, for Christmas, it's going to be this way. Then when you take this off, you'll want to do it to where this is the front because it's got all the good writing. I don't know how I spun it, but somewhere I spun it. I could, oh, I spun it because of the book. I wanted the book to be right side up. Let me see if I can figure out how to finagle that. So, yeah, in order for the book to be, let me see. Oh, that works. Okay, let's do that. Then, let's do this. Let's see if I can get it in here with Santa. Oh, it's kind of, let me see here. What a dumb thing. There we go. But I don't think oh yeah, I can. Okay, let's get that tightened down. Okay. And then, let's see, I put both of those leaves, didn't I? Oh no, here's one. All right, so let's just glue a leaf down to where I have the white spot from where I crimped it down on this side. There we go, now we fixed it. There we go. Now I've got the writing, and then this is from the side. There we go. Okay, yay. All right. So there's that one. Man, I do have another one I want to whip out, but I didn't know if I'd have time or not. And I don't have anything laid out. Oh, and I wanted to do it in blue, but I don't really have a blue book. This one has a great blue handle. It doesn't have the writing. It just says made of honor. Oh, that's cool. It says made of honor. Huh. That's really cool. This is the closest to a blue, but it's green. It's really green. It's like a tealy. It's a teal color. It says the Methodist Protestant Church Hymnal. Agnes Cornelius, December 22nd, 1906. And the book was copywritten in 1901. And it's all music. And I thought that was a beautiful book. It just doesn't go with the bright, bright blue. But it's not, it doesn't clash. It's just, that's a screaming blue. I didn't have a book to go with it. Let's just do it. Let's do it, but I gotta figure out what color ribbon I want. I haven't laid anything out for this one. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Let me get my ribbon so that handle doesn't slam down. Okay. I'll just bring it over here and we'll figure it out. Do I want a shade of, that's great with the book, but not so great with the handle. Boy, it's great with the book though. I may have to go with a white or a neutral. Let's see about just a neutral. Yeah, just a neutral is good. All right, let's do that. Oh, that one's already cut and everything where I need it to be. Let's see what's this blue. Hang on, just to be sure. Now that's not awful with the handle. Okay, now I'm not sure. That's not bad. Let's see here. You watch, I'm going to trip over that box. My chair crooked. All right, let's see here. The blue's good with the handle, but how is it with this? See, I don't want that to happen. That's why we need the ribbon. What do you think, blue or neutral? Blue or neutral? Hang on a second. I Pam, comma, I am live right now. We're going to do it at 6 o'clock tonight on my main page, Tammy Loves Vintage. I'm going to do a preview here in a little bit. Okay, or neutral. Let me know. Blue or neutral. So there's the neutral. You like the blue? Hi, Jimmy. Hey, friend. Or the blue. I just don't have a book. I could run down to Jeff's place. He's got a bunch of books. See if I could find a better book. I love this. It's such a great book. Like, if you guys get a book like this, you could steal some pages out of this thing and whatever, like, you could still use it. So whenever you needed a craft project, you could get to it. Oh, you're saying, let me see what you're saying. Neutral blue for sure. Neutral. These are bells. Looks great. So I've got blue, blue, neutral, neutral. All right. The next person that says blue or neutral wins. Hey, Marilyn. Because I've got 2 and 2. Blue or neutral. Here's the blue handle. So it's blue or neutral. I could mix them. What if I mix? What if I do one of each? How about one of each? Blue, blue, blue. Okay. But how about a mix? I kind of like the idea of a mix because where it's chippy, it matches that mix. I'm going to mix them. I got enough of a draw in the decisions. I'm going to mix them. Okay. How about that? Okay. Both. Yes. That's what I'm thinking. Yes. Let's do both. Good idea. Okay. Oh, shoot. Did I need to do that? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. No, they're going to be too short. Let's see. Is it going to be too short? Oh, yeah, it's going to be too short. Why did I do that? What a dummy. Hang on. Let me get some more tap on it. What a dumb thing. Mixed. Okay. You guys like the idea of the mixed. I just cut it like that. It's so stupid. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. Oh, I really like the mix. And I really like that handle waxed. I think we're going to do that again. Okay, let's see. Do I need more wax on here? Oh, it's a little bit darker though, I don't think. Well. Okay. That just shined up that little bit of chippiness. Oh, Linda, you're all ready to go. Okay, so let's get this book down. Now, it doesn't really matter which side I do with this one. This is the out. Okay. All right, and I think we're just gonna, whatever we do here, we're just going to adhere it down. I'm gonna use another one of these. These things are fantastic. Let's see. They're flat. And I need 3. Okay. Oh, again, I hate to hurt the book, but I'm going to. I hate to. So with this one, you'll have to change out, you can change out your book, get a different book, or let me know if you want me to find you a blue book. I can do that, I'm sure. I can't really run down to Jeff's with Millie here. And I'm not finished doing all the back work, getting everything listed, so I've got more work to do on the computer before the sale tonight. So, oh, that would have worked. Too late now. I've already glued it down, but I do have a wood circle. I didn't see it, Linda. Okay, now I have this little guy. Or what else do I have? Oh, look, I have this sitting here. Oh, wouldn't that be cute to do up a tin? I just had these two pieces lying here. I almost put this in the sale because I already have one. But they're great for Easter too. Gosh, that's cute. That's such a perfect match with that. Maybe I should do up a tin. And then I got these blue presents. I was thinking, like for here. Oh gosh, how cute, right? Yeah, maybe we don't want him. That pulls all the blue over. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I wasn't planning on doing this, but I do like all that. Let's see here. She did go to sleep, so at least there's that. Okay. That was so cute. I don't know if you guys could hear her or not. Oh my gosh. Lolly, where are you? Cracks me up. Okay. All right. So I'm going to adhere this one down. This one. That one in there. My appointment went well. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, we already talked about it. I didn't have any changes. I said, I really can't see though. He said, well, from what I can tell, you're the same as you were when you were here before. He said it might be a slight, there might be a slight difference, but he said I can't really put a number to it. He said I was 20/20 in my left eye. It's my right eye that's causing me trouble, and that's the eye with the wrinkle. And he said it was like 20/25, and he said I should be wearing 2.5 strength readers, and I said, well, I'm wearing 3s, and I like them. And he said, well, that doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to up it, because I said, is that what's causing my troubles? I'm using 2 magnified. He said, no, not at all. So that's cute. Wait, that's super cute. I just wanted to see how cute that was, but it's pretty cute. I wonder if I can tie it down, because I still want you to be able to use your grinder. I'll use those little pieces that I cut earlier. See if I can, I'm so glad I'm getting comments. I don't like the internet skipping like that. Oh, thanks, Linda. Yeah, I'm super relieved. I told him I was expecting like really bad news. I was totally expecting bad news. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I can get this on here without gluing it and making it tight so it doesn't roll around. I might be putting way too much effort into this part. Not effort, but time. Okay. For all the more reward, right? A lot of effort. Oh, here, what if I split my two colors? Would that do anything? You guys are probably like dying right now, right? You all like, oh my gosh, stop. I don't think I can get it. It's cute though. Just give it a fight and try. Here. Okay. We'll see how we like it. I don't know. I can't even see it. I don't want to glue it to hurt the, I know that glue would just pop right off of this metal, but, you know. Okay. All right. So there we go. That's all I'm going to do with this, except I could do a couple of blue. Let's see if I have any blue bulbs. I probably have vintage blue. No blue in here. Maybe I don't need any more blue. Maybe I need like the white ones or silver. Yeah, how about a mix of bulbs in here? Kind of like that. How do I want to put them face down and just have the balls show? Kind of like that. Okay. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to stick one in here. Oops. And then I'm going to stick one in here. And as soon as I get this done, we'll go look at the kitchen, what I've got set up. I can show you what we've got happening. I wish I had some Snow-Tex. I would rub some Snow-Tex on here, but I don't have any right now. It might come in yet today, I'm not sure. Okay, so there's that. Now let's figure out this. I'm done with that. Okay, now seems to be a little bit in there. I wiped this. This is turmeric. I've wiped it all up, but I feel like there's still kind of a little bit wants to come out. So I'm going to glue this down extra good. I'm going to put a ton of glue over that. And then I'm going to let that cool just to snag before I get in there with my hands. Okay. I'm going to put some blinky moss in here. Okay. And that's going to dribble down the side. Kind of spring down like that. Yeah, I love that. Kind of want it like that. Okay. All right. So there's that. And then Ooh, you know what I see? Back to this. What if we add in a couple of lighter shades? Just a little bit of this fern. It's a little bit lighter. Hang on. Period. I'm live right now. I will tell them about that. No worries. So last minute, Summer asked me if I could watch Millie tomorrow. I wasn't supposed to, but they were going to go to Michigan and they're going to go tomorrow night instead of tomorrow. And anyway, I had planned on packing your orders tomorrow. So I was like, oh crap, what do I do? And so I told her, so I'm just going to pack as I can tomorrow, and just know that the packing won't officially start until Friday. Okay. It's the only bummer. I didn't see that coming, because I knew they were leaving. They were supposed to leave like tomorrow or today after work is what they were thinking, or in the morning, and now they've decided to hold up and leave a little bit later. So anyway, that kind of messes me up a little bit for packing. So I told her that, and then I felt bad because now she's like, oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I want to put you out. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. It's not the end of the world. Right? It's not the end of the world. And you guys know me. Well, the girls in the group know me. I work and work and work and work till everything's out. Like I work. I don't stop. I'll just ship. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'm all about doing different layers. I don't know what I was thinking. Wasn't thinking. Let's do a little bit of this. Sweet. This is that one that liked to lay flat, remember? So why wouldn't I do this on this one? I had this one the other night. Remember I wasn't liking it in that sleigh, that white sleigh? But look how nice it looks there. Let's do more. Do a little bit more. I have to save room for my tin. Okay. And then the tin can stand back here. Okay. All right. Now, yeah, much better, right? Much better. Okay. All right. I had that little afterthought. Okay. Now. All right, now what do I do? Oh, look. Oh my gosh. Look. I have a little blue angel. I'm going to cut the, let's see. I'm going to cut the hanger off of this. Oh, Sherry, YouTube, seam binding. YouTube, go to Tammy Loves Vintage, and then in my search bar on YouTube, type in seam binding. It's really not hard, honey. I'll show you here. So when you get your seam binding, it's in a roll and it's tight. It's just ironed flat, like super flat, no action. It looks like that. And I just pull a whole bunch, and then I get it wet under the water, and then I wad it up like this to wring it out. And then I take rubber bands and wrap, twist, do it till they're tight. And then I let it sit overnight. And then in the morning, I take off the rubber bands, fluff it around. It's still gonna be wet. I re-wad it, do the rubber bands again. And it takes like 2 or 3 days. I do a couple, 3 days of that. And then I take it out of the rubber bands and I leave it lay like this on the table before I put it in my drawer so it doesn't mold, or I want to make sure it's completely dry all the way through. You can get it wet in tea and stain it with tea or coffee or antique medium, whatever you like to use, ink, whatever. You can mix water and paint, and you can stain it that way. You can do Rit dye, however you want, you know, to color it. You can do it. Takes color really well. And you can in a pinch spritz it while you're doing your project and wrinkle it as much as you can, and it'll wrinkle a little bit, but to get it this good, it's the rubber band method. A couple of the ladies here take it and wring it out and leave it like this and put it in the microwave to dry it. That works. It does work, but nothing but the rubber band method gets it like this. That's the best for me. Everyone does it different, but that's the best way I have ever found to get it. I love her. Her color's off, but it doesn't clash. I think it's a nice, it's in the family. It's in the same family. Okay, this is laying here, so let's pull one off. Let's start layering this up and see where we end up here. What else do I have in here? Let me see if I've got anything. Yes, I have my blue bells. Snowflake. Here in front of that maybe. Oh gosh. Oh wow, look at all that. Oh, I could have used that on another project. I didn't even know I had them. You totally dazzled things. Nice. Yay, that's a good find. I didn't know I had it in there. Okay, hang on. Let me check another floor. Do I want to add a little tree? Let me see. Not too short. More on trees. All right, let me check. That's too wrong. No. Okay, hang on. Let me check another. These are all my old trees. It's kind of heavily cast, but not. Kind of like this one. Let's see about getting this wire cut. Wow, I have some really nice old trees. That one. Look at that one. Wow, that's a beauty right there. Dang, this one's so cute. It's the oldie. All right, but I need to stop. Okay. 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 Get back in here. Okay. Makes my moss not such a great color, but I think we can make it work. We're gonna make it work. What's this do? No. Here. Let's see what I can find. lots of different shades of green. Let's wait on this. I need to find a bluish green like that. Make this all work. That's not awful. Let's see. This one. Nope. This one. Nope. Something bluish green. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Fern, a little glittery fern hanging down. To get my tree up on there. Hi Nina. Have you just ordered me two? Oh, nice, Peggy. So nice. A cream, you like the idea of a cream tree? I don't know, I kind of like this one. There's no text to come in. It makes all the difference in the world on these little assemblages. It really, really does. If you guys don't have it, you need to get it. Green too. All right. I have here and the frosted stuff. There's a lot of blue green. That's good. Oh, I can cut it. There we go. And this is really good. That. Okay. And then let's get her on here. My moss is not. There we go. Now let's see what we can do. There we go. Much better. Okay. Let's get the little girl down. I'm going to flip her around here so you guys can see. Okay, am I gonna I need her over here. Okay. glue her into the tree. Let's see if we can get her to stay up. Hot. Okay, there we go. That worked. Okay, now, since I don't have any snow tacks, let's see here. We just pull a few little pieces of this white. This will be good. Okay. Because we've got white in our can and we've got white on the book. And we really need a white bulb, so let me go get my white bulbs. Keep doing with my left hand. Go. And then do we still like the idea of the snowflake? I think so. Okay. Here's where we are. She's coming. She's coming. Okay, I need a little piece of that brown seam binding to pull that color over here. Yes, she's asleep. Oh, good. Thank you, you bet. Okay. Shut that in. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Boy, I see a blue that matches that can. Oops. A little bit. This one has chips of blue. Little, like, wow, yeah, look at that. That's a really old one. But I like the blue on it. It's a really, oh gosh, I really like that. Okay, I'm going to use this really old one. Put an ever so tiny little piece of this on here. Make it super tiny. Super duper tiny. Oops. So So our sale here on this page tonight at 6 o'clock is going to be all vintage Christmas. A little bit of supplies for you guys to do stuff like this. Anyone can purchase. You just have to send me your email address for billing and your shipping address for mailing. Okay, I need both. And the faster you get it to me, the quicker I'll be able to get your package out. Because if I get to you and I get you all boxed and ready to go and I don't have your information, you go to the end of the line. And I keep going with who I have. And it's too hard for me to hunt you guys down. So you have to find me, because like Kim Loper, there could be 10 Kim Lopers and I don't know which one was bidding. So you guys have to find me. I need another tree. I feel like I need another tree back here. She's good though. She's good. Let's see. So we're going to do this and this. I just feel like a little tree, but I don't know that I'll have the right color. But let me, oh, they're right here. Let's see what I got. I can use that little beige one now that someone mentioned. Oh, this one, this little metal tree. $24, but isn't it great? So great. Oh my gosh, look at that one. This one was $9.50. They're different. They're all so different. Oh, here's a little cutie, but I don't like the red bottom, but no, she's too short. I need another one just like that. All right, let's go back to this first one that I had. Oops. Okay, I'm going to try it, you guys. Got fur in it too. Not fur, but get this tree on here because I think that's what it needs. Okay. I don't have a ton of room. I need to press it into her. Okay. So I'm going to put it on her. I'm putting it into her. I'm going to put some on the bottom where it's going to hit the tin. And I'm going to press it in. Presto Magico. Okay. Now, let's see if I'll get this little bulb in now. And that makes more sense for that little bulb to sit there now. It's cute. And then, let's see. I kind of feel like I need something in the tree. I don't know if it's these little white pom-poms or the silver balls. Okay, let's just stick a couple. Here's what the white would look like. And here's what the silver would look like. White or silver? These are the silver, these are the white. Could be the whole. Either one, huh? Suppose I could do white in the big one and silver in the little. You guys know to keep these too. When you cut these, put this right on top. I think I did that last night actually. So keep those. They're great for little lifts. You know, if she's too short, if I needed her taller, I could put it on that. So, okay, do both. Okay, I'm seeing both. think silver is talking. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I feel like, yeah, both work. So we're going to do silver on this tree and white on the other. I mean, I'm sure online it's a whole different look, but even in person I can't decide. I don't think we could go wrong either way. But it is nice to have something in the tree. I'll put a little one on top even. Cute. So when I'm concentrating, I get all quiet. Okay, so there's some silver all the way around. Now let's get some white in there. Yeesh, these things everywhere. They're like jumping out of the bag. Okay. That's OCD if I ever saw it, right? Yep, I want to drop everything and get that red one out of there, but I'm not going to. Glue strings. Thank you. Good, thank you. Okay. Still not doing the same thing that Snow Tex would do, but it'll probably come tomorrow. I ordered it last night. I thought I ordered it a couple days ago. And I checked last night when we were crafting, and it was in my cart. I didn't check out. So I didn't get it ordered until last night. There's a chance it could still come today, but slim. I'm not counting on it. I'm sure these little details are boring to watch, you guys. I know. Ooh, ow. Flipped on me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, cute. That brought a little color up into those trees. And so I'm not going to glue it down for shipping purposes. We'll take the book apart. I'll take the book off and I'll leave this separate so it'll come in 3 pieces, and when whoever wins it in the auction can, you know, put it together. So I'm putting too much stuff on it. I don't know. I think it looks perfect. And you can still see the tin. You can still tell what it is. And this side of the tin is completely open. Nope, I like it. I like it. I feel like it's a little bit more designer looking than just sticking a tree and an angel on it. I feel like, what is SYNTEX? I have no idea what that is, what you're talking about. SYNTEX, thank you. Yeah, I feel like it, you can find these tins all over everywhere that just have a couple of things on them, and to me, they're not finished. So, yep, but you know, to you, you're allowed to have your thoughts. And honestly, when we first started doing them, we didn't put that much on, but the more we've done it, we realize they get better and better. And there was one year when I did a tour. I had everything decorated. Oh, snowed. Oh, Snowtex. Sorry. Okay, Snowtex. 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 Okay, I can put a link for it if you need it. But it's just this fluffy. What would it be like? It's fluffy and dry. And you use a palette knife, just the tip of a palette knife. And what I would do is just lay it all over. Let's see. Here. This has Snowtex on it. So all of these little snows on this lamp, this is a lamp like from a chandelier, but I turned it over. This is where the chain would hang out, and this would be up against the ceiling, if you can picture that. It's an old light source cover. And so this is Snowtex. So it's you can see I've just dapped it on here and there, and it just adds so much. I have Snowtex in this one as well. But so I started to say, like, look how skinny this tin is, and look how much I got on it. It's unreal. But I did I mean, we've been doing these tins for years. I think we've grown in our decorating of them. And I would see some of them and I thought, gosh, I think I need more. I think it just didn't look as nice as it could. So I took them back to the table and worked on them and added more to a lot of my tins. So it's taken me years to realize that I can add all of that, but I think it just makes it better. But again, it's just like some like blue, some like black, some like pink. It's just your taste. So if you don't like so much when you make yours, don't put so much on. So there you go. Yeah, this is a great one. But see, I got almost the same amount of stuff, and this one's so much skinnier. So yeah, it's the layers. I think it makes it more interesting. And rather than being like, oh, there's a tree and an angel and a present, you actually really want to look at it and be like, what is all that stuff? You know, and you really see the depth and the layers. Yeah, that's a good word, Yvette. Thank you. So yeah, so that's our thinking and why we, you know, why we pile it on. We love it. So anyway, there you go. There you go. Good. So cut a little bit of that moss off. So let's take a walk into the kitchen and I'll show you guys. Do you ever dye the green? I don't. I just buy it that way. I've only dyed the orangish color that I used the other day in, I did a bottle in our group, if you saw that, Linda. I did that with paint and got that burnt orangish kind of color, that almost a bronzy orangish color. But no, I buy it in different colors. So, but I always go back to this creamy beige, and however long you leave it in the tea or however long you steep your tea, you can get different shades. So sometimes I like a whiter one and sometimes I want it really dark. So I have all the different shades too. So, okay, let's, grinder. And I love how it turned out. So there's this one, and then we did this one. If you weren't here in the beginning, we did this one in reds. And I did this one on paper because it's a McGuffey Reader, which is a really nice old book, and I didn't want to hurt the book. This one is just it's a Methodist Protestant, I believe, hymnal, which you can still take some pages out to craft with if you wanted to. And then the other thing that we did is this. We finished our red and cast iron sleigh, and I added this old Santa on a pine cone. So anyway, that's what we did today right now. So, all right, let me unplug you because I've got it charging so that my phones will be ready to go tonight. And let's go look at what we've got for our sale tonight so you guys can get a sneak peek, those of you that are here. And you guys are really the only ones that know, because I haven't really, other than mentioning it the other night, I haven't posted anything. So anyway, okay, here we go. Let me flip you around. Get some lights on for you. So we have rolls of music, which are always great, like for a piano runner. They're really great and interesting. A table runner, and then do it up for Christmas. They're great to craft with and to decorate with. So we've got those. I've got some corks too. I did pull out some corks because there's lots of Christmas cork projects. I have 3 stacks of velvet. We have this beautiful bottle. It's all clay molds, and this top is like the best. Then we have these double-sided signs with the old tinsel. So we can't really see. 1 bulb tree left. I have a little outfit that you could, actually I'll show you the Santa you could make with that. I thought about it. I thought about keeping it actually and doing a Santa. I'll show you. You love the sleigh? Thank you. Thanks, Linda. Just a bag of greens that I'm not going to use. Here's a really cute little spring and a little bottle, a double-sided, simple little bottle. This, I had a lady ask me if I could make her one, and I've not heard back from her. So if she answers me before the sale, I will pull this for her because I made it for her. But I'm not sure if she wants it or not. So it may be in the sale and it may not. I don't know. She's new to me, so I don't know. I have one of these tinsel tree garlands, and when I bought it, I thought it was mercury glass, but it's actually plastic, but yet it's stained and, you know, it's tired looking, so I don't know. But I love it. I tried it on all my trees before I brought it in, but I didn't love it on my trees, so maybe you guys have one. I've got some wax angels. I have this really awesome little velvet girl. I have a really old strand of bells. I have my sleigh. This is the little kitschy tin that I did last night. We used the word kitschy. And these were from Cindy. I had one of my followers send me a bunch of stuff. I need to take a picture of that so that she can see that I used them. I love them. They turned out so cute. And then we have some old foil leaves and some foil letters and just some old Santa cutouts. And this I'm going to give to someone tonight. It was sent to me as a gift, and I don't think I can use it. I thought about doing it up for Christmas in the blues. And then I did have some of these, so I'm going to put these with it to put on the tops to be more like a real old. I just don't know how old it really is. I don't know, but I'm going to pass that on to someone with the tops. I've got a couple bundles of beads, and they're different lengths of pieces, but they're just pieces. And then I have the angels made out of handkerchiefs. Let's see, I've got some old tins. I've got some cinnamon sticks. I have more of the glass beads. So that's that side. And then I have some Chalk Couture bundles of wooden cutouts. And I have a bundle of tinsel that I tried to age and make old. Some more Woody Ben backgrounds that I'm just going to give somebody, whoever. Some ribbon. I have this cute tree. Gosh, I made this forever ago. But the little tree on it's an awesome old spool. A pipe cleaner tree from Barb at the Shabby Tree years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. This tin. It's a beauty, and I love the bells hanging down. It's awesome. Here, see, there's my little tiny grinder. So I started out with great big ones like what I showed you guys, and now I'm down to that tiny one. the shoe that I decorated the other night. I think I'm going to give up my shoe stand. So we'll see. I'm still not 100% sure on that. I've got 3 red books. Let me move my computer stand out of the way here. I've got some fur. I have a chocolate mold, a Santa chocolate mold, an old wood shoe that I decorated the other night with you, some really old candy canes, some putz houses, a couple crocheted trees, this little old tree, bells, a paper crown, this picture we did in the group. These are the little angel hair trees that we made in the group years ago. All kinds of little ornaments off of the back of either cookie cutters or lids, like canning jar lids, or even like this type of a lid. There's a couple of those. And another cookie cutter here with the, let's see, there's birds in there. How can I, there we go. There they are. And it's in a cookie cutter. So beautiful ornaments. Here's a tin, a coffee tin with a tree. And I was debating on doing it, but I'm not sure I have enough blue stuff to do it. But I can see it done with the tree, and then your greens would come down and cover this tear and then kind of trail to where you could see the tree. And I'd probably make it kind of double-sided to where, you know, if you had tree that I had on my mantle, some pixies, this tree on an old part of an old spool. I have these pine cone trees. Those are really cool, really different. And then I have some really, really old Santas and a couple of pine cone people that we made. Here's my very special, I just love the buttons. I think that's why I've held on to it forever, is the buttons. They're so great. But anyway, I've got him, we'll see. And then we have these two. These are what I was telling you about, the handmade wool Santas. Let's see, there's the back. And they're all handmade. We just did them in our group. This was like a big thing. And then these are the wool trees. We did the wool trees, but we kept made some just branches as if they were trees. And then this one here, this is his patchwork quilt, crazy quilt. And all of the fur is real on there. This was wool off of an old hat. Okay, so those are in. And then the tree, and then lots of cotton spun plain, cotton spun pixies, cupcake toppers, plastic little heads, which all of you girls in the group will know what to do with that. We have some old tins, some old pans, another tin here that's decorated with red cardinal birds. Let's see, some clay faces, some pixie, or not pixie, but you know, some kitschy, that was the word I was looking for, some kitschy things. The little snowman couple, made those in the group. And then we've got 4 little just one-sided signs with the old tinsel around the edges, and they're all a little bit different. And then on this table is just tons of Christmas choc couture, and it's all going to be really cheap. And I have the deer. I have 3 sets of deer. I have 3 of the old original unopened advents where you move the wreath, magnetic. And then all the different sizes. I have the small, and the next size B, size C, D, and E. And is it 2016 when it started? I can't even remember. But the very first month it came out, I got in and had a nice big team, and we did all kinds of fun things with choc couture. Loved it. And anyway, I'm still active in choc couture, actually. So I have been using choc couture forever, but I have so much, and a lot of it is like the old ones that are original. So you guys can get some things that are not available any longer, and I'm giving you a really good deal. So if you know anyone that's into choc couture, let them know that I'm going to be doing this. I don't know whether to do it at the beginning so I can tell you a time, But anybody with chocolate tour that wants the original old stuff, I've got it. So, and I've got every day, like I have all kinds. So you can come in, but I'm only going to do Christmas tonight. So you can see I had so much Christmas. My kitchen is full, so this table's full, and then my whole counter is full of just Christmas. So then, like I have stuff laid out for the next sale in the dining room. I can show you. I need to close my gate. I got Millie's wipes. I gotta change her diaper. But we've got all kinds of buttons. I'm not doing this tonight, okay? But we've got mother of pearl buttons. We've got regular buttons. We've got button garlands. We've got shoe buttons, the little tiny shoe buttons. I've got a bag of black. And then, you know, I've got metal buttons, but all of the buttons are on the website except the shoe buttons. I don't have them on yet. I've got a bunch of, I keep filling this bag with rickrack, all rickrack, old cards, paper cutouts for petals, sheet. And this isn't very organized, but you can see. Anyway, some old books and book jackets. These are just jackets. Oh, look, there was a blue book that would have worked. Oh, no, it's not. See, it's not. It's just the cover. For journal people, I kept all my empty covers. So anyway, there you go. That is a coming up sale. A lot of this stuff was left over from my, I had a couple previous sales in my group. And these guys are like buttoned out and they have all the German books they need and all that. So anyway, I'll probably bring that sale out here as well someday, but I've got to get maybe next week. I don't know. But I want to move out this Christmas first. So anyway, you guys, there you go. I'm going to let you go. It gives me about 3 hours to finish logging in all of this stuff. I'm almost done, so I should be good. Maybe grab a bite of lunch before the sale tonight. So thanks for joining me. I hope you guys liked everything that we did, and I hope you can come back here tonight at 6 o'clock for a most unusual event, because it's been months and months. It's probably been over a year since I've done a sale here on this page, so I'm excited to bring you guys some Christmas stuff. So have a great night, and I hope I see you at 6 o'clock Eastern. It is, let's see, if you want to be like, oh, what time is that? It is 3:15 here now, almost 3:15. So you can kind of gauge what time 6 o'clock will be. My time is 3 hours from now. So if you're watching live and the red button's up right there, then you'll know that it's 3 hours from right now. If when you're rewatching the replay 5 days from now, you'll be like, when is this sale? So this is, what date? I don't even know what today is. This is Wednesday. I do know that. This is Wednesday. Let me check my calendar and I can tell you. The 4th. This is Wednesday, the 4th of December. Oh my gosh, the 4th of December. So anyway, okay, you guys have a great day. I'm going to go get to work and get my table all cleaned up. I got a heck of a mess. And these items that I made will be here as well. So the sleigh, well, I can show you this, the sleigh, the grinder with the red, whoops, I got it backwards. Christmas deal here. Whoops, it's backwards. But you can see my mess. I've got a mess. I got to clean up. So anyway, you guys, I'll see you later. See you at 6 o'clock. Bye-bye. Thanks.